Hello everyone. Another nice beautiful morning. Got both bikes out here today. Very similar bikes. I mean, I in no way meant to do that. I mean, soon this will be mostly or all black when I make everything, like the spring, that little part down there, fender, fairing, handguards, all that black to match the other plastics, and then the frame is green of this. If you don't know already, this is a Surron Ultra B. Great bike, love this bike. It's about $6,400, $6,500 brand new right now. This right here is about half the cost. This is a 2023 Honda XR150L, and it just came to the US last year. It's been in the Philippines, I believe, or some Asian markets and stuff for about 15 or 20 years, but not in the US. So, been wanting to get that bike for a while, and glad I saved up and got that. I got that at the beginning of the summer, then saved up some of my money from my business, and I ended up getting this, along with selling my electric dirt bike. And a few other things, and like I said, customer bikes and stuff that I saved up the labor on went towards that. So I love the bike. It's a great bike. I about tripped, or I did trip over a stump. I love it, absolutely love it. So wanted to start comparing the two since they are very similar bikes. So let's take a look here, right here. I mean, like I mentioned, it is a 150, so I believe it's a 149cc engine. So nothing too crazy. It goes, even though the speedometer says 90, got 2,400 miles on it, almost 2,500 miles right now. It goes, once it was broken in and everything, well, right away, it's going to go about 60 or so. But it's going about 63 to 65 sometimes. I don't weigh too much though, so that kind of helps out. I only weigh like 120 pounds, if that. And great little bike, carbureted still, but it's fun to mess with. Right away, you've got to rejet the carburetor. You got to do the both jets, the main and the pilot jet have to be changed. I forget what they are off the top of my head. That's what I was trying to remember. But I believe they're up 3 on each. So if it's like a 45, go to a 48, and so on. 35, go to 38. It's great. You don't even have to mess with the choke anymore. This is a very cold-blooded bike, stock. You'd have to have full choke all the time, even on a nice warm day. Well, not like a warm day, but like a mildly cold day, it would just be, you get full choke, then half choke, get it warmed up. This is straight. I hit the start button and it starts right up, no choke. So, no adjustments made to this bike so far. I've just got 332 miles on the Surron Ultra B. Right now it's at 66%. In those 300 and some miles, I think the original owner only charged it once, if that. I've charged it 3 to 5 times roughly. So, yeah, I've definitely charged it more than he did. He only put 33 miles on the bike, then I got it. So again, I got this, if you didn't watch previous videos, got this used, great condition, paid off, so clean title, $5,300. So great deal. I haven't got the hitch, the Hallmaster carrier that's in one of my videos, so check that out. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I'd appreciate you helping grow and build the channel. So, all right, guys, let's ride a little bit. All right, let's start off here on the 150. Oh, let's make sure here. Sorry, just adjusting the camera just slightly. I guarantee it, no matter what, I'm always upset with where it's looking and up or down, or it's been pointing down too much. So Hopefully this is a good mix. Right now I'm looking pretty much down at my battery pack, now speedometer, now I'm looking at my Surron, so hopefully that is pretty close to that. Alright guys, very quiet. It's still got the little muffle thing, the baffle. Definitely can't take that as fast as on the Surron. Oh. Huh. Well, I was gonna go over there and kind of explore, but I took a bad path. This is a bad example here, guys. Even though, I mean, it's definitely not as nimble, not as nice to get through stuff. Whoa. Wow. All right. Just much different. So much different. I got spoiled with the Surron. It's that's a bad corner anyway. It's gonna be rough for most any bikes. But this is mostly an on-road bike. The suspension compared to the Surron. Whew. Ooh, man, that was rough. Wow. It is so much nicer on that. Now by all means that is a dirt bike. This is a dual sport. But suspension wise, winner by far. I don't even have to go that far. This is night and day difference. I can't even give it any throttle at all going down that hill. It's just mostly about surviving it. Ah. Oh my God. Oh man. I definitely need boots. And I always go off of that rock on my Surron. Like, this is crazy how much more difficult. It's got to be the weight too. The extra weight here doesn't help. But wow. I mean, I haven't even gotten to the point where they really complain about this bike in the tires, but it's not necessarily the tires right now. Maybe it's the wheel size. If they were bigger size tires, that would help. But nothing so far has been like anything like traction wise. It's just a rough ride. I guess I'm just super spoiled now. And I mean, I'm still going over some rough stuff. There's some rough stuff out here still, so. Yeah, so far, night and day difference. Night and day. I love this bike though, it's a great bike. Oh, yeah, got something up in there. Oh, look, that could have been my foot. Oh my gosh. That is nuts. Oh, I'm buying some boots right now. Look, all I'm riding in is some stupid little netted things. All right, I've learned my lesson. That did it. I learned it. This is stupid. That is nuts. Definitely don't need to break my foot or puncture my foot with something. But I am gonna finish this video. The Surron has been a lot more safe than that, but that was pretty crazy. As you can hear, very quiet. Like I said, it's got that little baffle in there. For EPA reasons, this bike wasn't available in the US for a long time until last year, like I mentioned. So I think they did a lot of stuff to do, like, regulate the carburetor, regulate the exhaust a lot. So yeah, aftermarket exhaust is probably a must-have on that thing to really open it up. If you want to hit anywhere closer to like 70, you'd have to get like some upgrades even along with that. Or just kind of be smaller like me. That helps. But I got my life wide open. C-Boys TV. I love watching C-Boys TV. I wish I was closer to them and I'd take the Surron Ultra B up there. They got their little Stark Vargan, so well, one of them at least. They destroyed the other one now, and with the battery and stuff. But I love watching those kids or those guys. See, boy. Let's get back here. So yeah, impressions. Not too bad. I'd like to get some knobby tires on the XR150 before I go like off-roading like this, or even like motocross riding type of deal. Because I do want to take it to a track. I think that'd be kind of fun. And not too bad. Not too bad. Like I said, I was just spoiled. I got way too spoiled with Surron, and it's amazing suspension, great brakes, better tires than that. Well, they're knobby tires. But it's not like it's horrible or anything. It's definitely not horrible. Oh, I should have went the other way. Surprised I made it out of. I guess it's not. And I mean, I guess it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I just need to get used to it. Obviously, I'm not using a clutch or shifting or doing anything on the Surron, so that's a little easier. Just different, but definitely, obviously, a bunch more power with the Surron, like a lot more power. I got a little bumpy. Get this one out of the way a little bit more. So used to the back basket being on there. I just went to grab for it. Alright, good job. Nice. So not too bad. Let's hop right on here. Move my hat over and show you the difference here with the Ultra B and how it rides. Amazing. And let you know kind of why it's worth double the money. I mean, just notice, look how much faster I took that downhill. I mean, literally like twice as fast. This is so easy to ride. Like literally, a teenage kid could easily ride this. A very inexperienced dirt bike rider. Like, I'm not very inexperienced, but I'm inexperienced. And I'm doing pretty well, just 300 miles into it. But I mean, I can ride. I'm not gonna lie. Man, I like that corner now. I like this. I like this. I like this. Nice. Haha. I mean, just it is night and day difference. Take this out real quick. Just notice how much faster I can just get down to that basketball court and back. I guess conservatively, since I did take that stick straight through the brake thing. I mean, wow. I mean, granted too, I'm a lot more comfortable on this bike than I am on the the XR150. That was the first time I've had it back here. So, and it's only like the second or third time I've had it on dirt. Look at my dust cloud. Oh man. Guys, I love this bike. So soon this will be kind of blacked out. And then I got my white XR150, so I got, one for the dirt, one for the road, but this will be road legal by next year. And if you're looking to get one of these, if you can get one of the street legal versions right away, it's well worth it, because the kit is $300 and it's impossible to find right now. That, and you have to rewire everything. You have to take all this apart and take everything, snip all your zip ties, rewire everything, just to put a new switch in there for your turn signal and stuff. So pretty inconvenient. I wish I would have thought about that, but here in Ohio there's no dealerships with these. These are very hard to find. I see up in Michigan they have them everywhere kind of though, and a bunch of dealerships, but I didn't want to go too far because I didn't have a way to transport it. And then until now I got that hitch, then I got that carrier thing in this deal, and it's all worked out. So I'm heading up to Michigan this weekend, so stay tuned. And if you're not like I said, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Hit the notifications. And yeah, heading up to Michigan, and someplace cool in Ohio. I'm heading somewhere to camp out for the night mainly, and then I'm going to, sorry, I was looking at that cop. I want to camp out, take my dogs, go to some trails, but I also kind of want to take this or my bike and then be close to Lake Erie and go cruise around the lake and do some cool stuff like that. So look forward to that. I'm going to try to film most of it. and hopefully make a cool little video. This thing, I mean, this is just so much smoother. It's like butter. It's smooth. So nice. I love this bike. So much. I mean, so if you had to think, like, all right, if this is street legal and everything too, and you were going for a dual sport bike, and they're very similar in size, like I said, but not really comparable in features and other stuff like that. Like, that's an older, like, carbureted bike still, with no technology in it. This is the latest in technology and electric, and it would just smoke that. You know, they're at the same top speed, oddly enough, around 60 miles an hour, or 57 with this, 58. I've gotten to 60. But, you know, torque-wise and you know, getting up to that speed, this thing was smoking. I mean, absolutely, obviously. But they're not very comparable. But if you only have like $3,500, $4,000, by all means, go get yourself an XR150. I love that bike. I'm so glad I have them both. So I wouldn't have to say, like, pick one or the other, or, you know, I'd have to pick one. I have them both now, luckily, thankfully. And I'm very fortunate for that. And I've worked hard for it. Oh, went off the path a little bit. All right, this one up here. So, similar bikes, very similar bikes. Weight-wise, I'd have to look up the exact specs, but ow, bonk my, hit my head. I definitely think the XR150 is quite a bit heavier. I could be wrong, but I think it might be quite a bit heavier. And I love them both. Absolutely love them both. I mean, I hate the term, but like, gun to my head, what would I choose? The Surron Ultra B. I love it. Absolutely love that thing. And as you can see, it just outperforms it, outdoes it. You know, a little road cruiser or country cruiser or city. Well, this is really like a city bike. Perfect. Perfect. Love them both. But thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy your day. Get out there and ride. I mean, seriously, stop. If you've got a bike, if you're watching this and you're in the market for one of these, I understand. But if you like have a bike currently, get out and ride. Get out and ride today. If you have a motorcycle, if you have an electric dirt bike, get out and ride today, guys. Have fun. Be safe. Peace out.